Maybe you go talk to black families who figured out how to remain stable. Let's just start right here. How many of you have a family that's doing well? Give me a yes if I know that you're only going to be on TV if somebody got shot last week, or if you ain't got no job, or if you are an inch away from being homeless, or you and your baby's mamas are fighting. But how many of you would say you have a family that's doing well? You're stable, everybody's happy, everybody's you know doing what they love and prospering, and there's some wealth around. Maybe there's some property ownership, maybe you own some stock, maybe you actually made some money this week. How many of you would say that your family's doing well? Well, a lot of you are putting yeses in the chat, and I'm not making fun of those who can't put a yes in the chat. That's okay, I get it. But that right there might be a clue. How do you win? How do you win the game? Well, you start by talking to the winners. If you're gonna talk to the winners can say, "This is what we did. Me and my wife went and got therapy so we could keep our marriage together for the sake of the family and the kids, and we build wealth together now." Or this is how we got our kids a good education. We made sure they did their homework every day. We made sure that they went to a good school. This is how we did well in the stock market. We bought stock consistently, and then we bought some real estate on top of it. Right? You talk to the freaking winners. Everybody ain't losing. And stop acting like there's something wrong with black people who point out the fact that every black person ain't losing. Everybody ain't losing. Stop it. People get mad at me when I say, well, everybody's not suffering. Well, that's not you're elitist. You're not connected to the struggle. No, I'm definitely connected to the struggle. I was born in the projects. You wasn't born in the damn projects. My mama was 17 when she gave birth to me, and my daddy was already gone. Heroin took him away from me. So stop talking to me like I don't know what it's like to struggle. I don't struggle now, but that's because I struggled in the past to get out the damn struggle. So when you ask, how do you win? The question is, are you looking for a solution, or are you looking for another pity party? If you want to know how to win, go talk to the winners and don't go talk to the whiners. You got the winners and the whiners, the winos, and you can't win, you can't break even, and you can't get out of the game. Singing Michael Jackson songs. I don't want to hear. I'm not saying that I get it. We understand the magnitude of the problem, but stop swimming in the fucking problem, and then maybe you'll figure out how to solve it. So, question. Let's go back to our question for today. How do you win? Oh my God, this Monopoly game. First of all, they had everything. If I go through New York City and I look at every skyscraper in Manhattan, damn near every skyscraper in Manhattan is owned by a person who is not black, right? That they own everything. Absolutely, she's right about that. That's so true. And then she mentioned something that was also true, that historically, when we built something and we owned something, what did they do? Somebody came along, they took it, they burned it down, and they destroyed it. 100% true. This is one of the reasons why reparations is always a non-negotiable in my book. This is always an absolute yes. This is crystal clear. There's not even a debate to be had on reparations.